Let's go adventuring in the Dahl-Gone Headlands, slabs. Now that I'm a firefly, I ought to use a fire weapon. Maybe I should go back to my...
So, you think the vault is real, eh? Everyone is talking about it. This is the biggest thing that's happened here in a long time. Think of the visitors we will have. Listen, if you find it, what's inside could be worth a fortune. But only if you get the right partner to help you sell it. So, partners?
Yeah, sure.
Downloading and analyzing your DNA record. Human status confirmed. Access to the Dahl Headland is granted. Please stand by while I activate the gate for you.
The Dahl-Gone Headland is more like it. Dahl Headland. How appropriate, since I'm doing a Dahl Allegiance run. What was I saying before? Oh, yeah. I should have gone back to my Underdome base camp and gotten my incendiary SMG, but I'm not gonna. I'm not going to do that. My incendiary revolver should handle the task of incineration just fine. Oh, and look, there's a mercenary class mod. Not going to buy it.
Remember, Marcos means quality at a great price.
Resist the temptation.
Are you here when the water's gonna come back home?
Hello! Ernest Whitting has made a new mission available. Are you available?
Whitting's elephant gun, in my opinion, should be called a safari rifle. There are no elephants on Pandora. Yeehaw!
You know, Luck is an old buddy of mine, and by old buddy, I mean asshole that ruined my mom's girl parts. Sounds like he's in trouble, so you go on ahead and try and keep him alive long enough so I can kill him at a later occasion.
Which he actually does. I'm going to see if I can do the entire Dahl Headland all in one go. Just like I did as Morty. Only that wasn't an allegiance run.
Let's trick out your rat.
Enough walking.
If I recall, I need to attack from the back. I guess this is the back. Acid is better against vehicles and fire. An acid revolver is better for taking out vehicles than even a rocket launcher or exploding sniper rifle. I need to get those assholes off my back so I can focus on what I'm doing here. Of course, there would be another one. Slow rockets, always the slow rockets. Now watch her jump out the wrong way. Called it. Level 16 gun against level 19 enemy, and oh, I backed myself into a corner, and it handles it just fine. Well, it is a perp, but it's not because it's a perp, it's because it's a stomp. I don't want to destroy that barrel right there because I want to get up there. Just in case there's anything to acquire, which there probably won't be. Of course, I'm stuck on scenery when there's a psycho there. Die faster, die faster. Ugh. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! I knew it, didn't I? Yep. What am I doing? I'm a firefly. I should try this. Bleh. Is that a level 5 Vlad? Oh, it's a 19. So level 19 sniper rifles, but that's a level 4 Vlad. Called it. So a bit less screwy with the sniper rifles than with machine guns. Level 4 Vladov. If you're lucky, he'll have a more appropriately leveled SNS. Yeah, so Vladov Allegiance is better for team rather than solo. Because at least you'll have your buddies to fall back on. So the a perk. Not bad, not bad. So Vladov makes 6 weapon types. Dahl reward in the Dahl Headlands as a Dahl Allegiance. Hornet. And Dahl makes the Hornet.
Hi, thanks for keeping that dickbag alive long enough for me to pound on later. Much as it pains me to admit, Luckin knows the area better than anyone. I want to use him while he's alive for me not having killed him at all.
Level 2. Is that really a level 2? Why? Why level 2 at this point in the game? If it's not going to be a level 22, why not at least a 13?
Ladder, you don't need to be a better shot. You just need to shoot more bullets.
Pretty sure level 25 is the highest these shops go in the Dahl Headland on Playthru-1. Don't really need that or that. I don't like elemental repeaters. Arms dealer.
In a world of no guarantees, you can always count on Marcus guns.
I'll save that for later.
Let's get out of here.
For some reason, Whitting's elephant gun is level 13 on Playthru 1, when it seems like it should be 22. It makes more sense on Playthru 2, because on Playthru 2, it's level 40. Level 40 and best in the hands of Morty. Can't concentrate. I'm getting stuck on scenery even in the vehicle. Rocket can't even kill a silent with a single shot. Get that fire going on. And close range weaponry, medium range, close to medium range. Why do you move around like a spaz? So irritating.
It's time for my
That won't do anything, watch. Well, I didn't mean literally nothing. Get off the scenery!
Keep shooting!
I'll show you how to properly use a pounder. It's no good at close range, except against spider ants. And bad.
I'm really good at this.
No, I can't hit anything. Yeah, I'll get some use out of that pounder. Maybe. No, I'll wait till I have one that has good parts before I demonstrate how to get some semblance of use out of a type of gun that most players overlook. Because they're almost only useful against spider ants. And only if you get one with good parts.
More meat for me!
How did I miss that? Yeah, I guess that's enough of a resale value. Pocket change compared to the cashola I have at my disposal.
Forget your ride.
I'm almost surprised she didn't jump out that way. Just because I expect that now. Mad Mel. That'll be for later.
Greetings, traveler. New missions are available at Lucky's Bounty Board.
BL1 guns shoot more lightning than the next leading competitor. Going up against the bedrock opponent, you need a better gun.
Real doctor when you got my machines in there scary needles.
Yeah, screw the pounder.
Don't settle for anything less than the best.
Are you about ready to get rolling?
Let's get out of here.
Before I do anything else, Ludicrous Speedway, get it? Spaceballs reference.
Shooting boys just not drooling
Oh.
over you. Get a BL1 and light some
Not bad, not bad. Never mind that it's green, it's well parted. This is a twin shot machine pistol it has a good enough barrel type. Oh, come on.
Look at all this stuff.
Double Dahl. Double dose of Dahl. Are they 16 or 25? I'd hazard a guess that they're 16. Called it. Keeping my payload rifle.
No, makes guns for professional works. And heavy accurate anti-missiles, assuming you're strong enough to hold one.
Am I really getting attacked through the wall? Or through the door? Am I stuck on? Stuck on scenery. I think I'll do this one first. Well, no, I'm right here. The missions tie in with each other. Did I drive right over that without squashing it? Screw that noise. You can be the one that got away. I always fire one more than necessary because I expect at this point rockets to be disappointing. Launchers in Borderlands 2 are much better. But it is possible to have some fun with the right kind of launchers in Borderlands 1. What went wrong there? Took 2 rockets to kill a little bug. .666. Isn't that an omen? Get it? Because of the omen from Borderlands 2. Really though, most people don't know what that number symbolizes. It has to do with the Roman Empire. Philosophically, or any regime that resembles it. So those who use that in heavy metal, they don't really understand what it means. Also, Aleister Crowley was not the Beast of Revelation. He called himself the Beast 666. But it was pretense. Because he was an edgelord. What am I stuck on? Drove right over it. 2 rockets to kill a little bug. Oof. Insulting. Weak rockets and inaccurate machine gun. Why do you even bother, TDR? TDR makes these mounted machine guns and mounted launchers. Why even bother if the end result is going to be mediocre? That was my fault. And she jumped out in the correct direction that I wanted her to.
Cheap, reliable
Freak
lightweight,
out.
and incredibly fast reload speeds. TDR makes an easy-to-use gun.
This would be good if it was an explodey. I'm on the verge of level 22. Oh, there's a rocket car. Jump out. Jump out. Faster, faster, faster. Sheesh. Take forever. See if this is accurate enough to do the job. Your rockets certainly weren't accurate enough to do the job you were trying to do. See if I can make this work. Not good enough. But this is. Oh, really? Six shots, 6 misses. It's because of scope plus inaccurate barrel. It's not my style. I prefer accurate barrel plus iron sights. I'm just wasting ammo. I'm guessing the revolver I get as a reward will be... This is the one most people have trouble finding their first time. A Dahl, level 16 Dahl, with a desert camo finish. And it will be built entirely out of Type 1 parts and won't really serve any of my needs. How many is that? 1 part left. What am I stuck on? Nothing. Why didn't the jump key respond when I pressed it? Come on. This glare on my screen, it's distracting. Whenever it's nighttime or dusk in a game like this that has a day-night cycle, stuck on nothing. It's just a little, it's not even a step. It's not even enough to stub your toe on. Valves and gearboxes. Opposing force pulled that gag. 2 also as well.
Lucky always sending you on missions that, like, destroy my stuff. Seriously, I think he's putting bad guys in runners just so you can get on to blowing them up.
That's how rocket launchers work, right? Move. Bail out faster. I hate this inaccurate barrel. Type 2 barrel on revolver. I've often said it works better. Too many misses in a row. Works best as a masher barrel. I hate having a scope on an inaccurate revolver. I'm just missing all over the place. Your rockets suck just like mine do. They can still wreck your ride, though, so don't underestimate them. I led my target that time. Phew. I wonder what my first level 25 weapon will be. Really? Way to go, BL1. Ugh. Use key, don't fail me now. I feel like everything's falling apart. Press my jump key, I don't get a reaction in time. I press my use key. Another delayed reaction. It's irritating. Come on. I hate driving in third person. Why does every FPS game that has vehicles have to make you drive in Halo style? It worked in Halo, but then look at Half-Life 2. You drive in first person in a first person game and it works just fine. I think there's an exploit where you can...
Oh, he had you blow up some of my rides? Bandits or no? Those were some pristine tail...
What cut you off? Ugh. Obnoxiously inaccurate. Use key. Don't fail me now. What? Getting impatient now. What's it? What? How did every pellet scatter around that thing? My gear's getting old. What? Now watch, I'm gonna miss. Called it. Called it. Called it. Called it. Called it. Something I hope they fix in Borderlands Remastered. This game doesn't understand water. Ugh. My expectations are not unreasonable. Is that the sound of their engine? Oh! No. Oh, you're what I hear. Ha! Usually I hide behind that rock, but I don't want to get run over. I don't want to die by way of random... What did I just say? What did I just say? Faster, 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 bail out, faster, faster, come on. It's one reason why I'm so irritated. I can't make things happen fast enough. Always firing one burst more than I need to. Now what am I stuck on? Scenery, of course. That was probably a flat-off proximity mine. .2. I predict that I will probably die at Mad Mel. Let's see if I find a level 16 doll something that I can use. Rip off. Bruiser is probably better. Never mind the stats. Yeah, I'm going to favor the Bruiser. Mostly for the accuracy. And should I? I'll go ahead and turn in these 5 and then do the other 2. First, I'll check the shops.
Atlas spares no expense in making guns that excel in every area. I sure got you right now.
What do I need?
Step right up.
There, see that? I would have taken one of those way back when I was struggling for a shield. A plain old
Atlas, and you too.
white label 16, and there's 20 level 25 confirmed. Has to fulfill one of my needs before I'll consider buying it.
Want to make a bigger boom? Buy a better mod.
What were these level?
What good is a gun that doesn't shoot where you point? Get a gun that's as accurate as you are.
Oh! Something I can use. Now that's even better than I predicted it would be. I don't think I've ever gotten level 19 Atlas as a reward. But with a Type 4 barrel. If only that was a masher, and if only I was doing Atlas. Let's see what I get here. 19. Adequate rewards.
If he took more than one shot, you weren't using a Jacobs.
This will work with Firefly. Go ahead and sell these.
Remember, you can always count on Marcos with the best guns around.
I wish these went in the same order as these. Descending order corresponding with left to right. Whatever order they put them in should correspond both vertically and horizontally. Apocalypse. Not the right word for that. Something else that most people have a misconception about is the meaning of the word apocalypse. It doesn't mean cataclysm. It means revelation. More literally, it means lifting of the veil. The connotative implication is revelation. What should I do first? Skagzilla or Ghosts of the Vault? Skagzilla. See if my Stomper can handle this.
Let's get you rolling.
Enough walking.
Stomper and Master, that's what I should use for this. And my shotgun. All my heavy hitters. Masher. Shotgun. Stomper. I often get confused when I put a machine gun or combat rifle in any slot other than number 3. Because for whatever reason, I'm just accustomed to that. Well... Oh, see how much damage that did? Well, it's not really a pseudo stomp. That's more like a chimera leaping at me. Open wide. Couldn't really dodge that. Couldn't really dodge that either. I might have been able to make that shot if I'd had iron sights instead of a scope. Still prefer what I've got. Because I don't like barrel 2 on shotguns. I've got acid and fire and explodey. I've got electric back in my Underdome base camp stash. I don't really need electric at the moment.
Jacob's guns do one thing really well. Power. And honestly, what else do you need?
Type 4 cylinder.
Should catch a ride.
On Playthru 2, you can get a lot of use out of Whitting's Safari rifle.
I just keep getting better.
Borderlands 2 has the Jacob's Buffalo.
When you got my machines in there scaring needles.
So if plain old ordinary level 16 doll shields are available here, why couldn't they have become available earlier?
The Crimson Lance got nothing on my weapons.
Actually, you know what? I do need an electric to break the shields of those guardians. And then I need corrosive for battling Mad Mel and his crew from messing up their vehicles.
400% more awesome. Torque doesn't
Also, have I checked over here? Up here yet? Yeah. I must have been on autopilot in my mind brain because I don't remember checking that chest. And yeah.
Dahl's guns absorb a lot of recoil, allowing you to stay accurate throughout the
Not
fight.
brutal enough.
Step right up. This price is available on all weapons and gear. Get your meds here.
Dahl doesn't even make rocket launchers. I'm already thinking about what my end game loadout might look like. I definitely need a mercenary class mod built from material 3 so it has ammo regen.
Forget your ride.
Let's get some wheels.
SMG ammo regen. I'll probably have SMGs in all elements. Might have a double SMG, which I would favor for the end game over a double Anarchy because of its better range. Dahl shotgun right there. Is it a good one? Nope. It's got what looks like barrel 2 type, no, yeah, type 2 barrel, type 1 cylinder, and it's topped off with with whatever. Really? What's going on here? That's twice in the same gameplay session. I've thrown a grenade and nothing happened. Too many misses. Ah, there it is. There they are. Went faster. Finish him. How are you not dead? Dahl shotgun that sucks.
First aid kit, and you won't regret it.
That could be worthwhile.
BL1 guns shoot more lightning than the next leading competitor.
Barrel 5. We'll skip the last 15. Yes.
Needs a real doctor when you got my machines in there scaring needles. Atlas spares no expense in making
Ooh.
guns that excel in every
If I was doing BL1, that would be a primo. Top choice. Right there. Could use this to take out vehicles. This could work for that too. Of course, I'm thinking in terms of team allegiance or just no allegiance. This should work well with this. Wait till I get close. So most of my shots will actually hit. Funnel them into this sort of choke point. See why I like electric revolvers better? This is just ineffectual. Is that all of them? Oh, look at that. It's a white, but it's an Atlas, and it's a Karate Atlas, and it's actually kind of decent, despite being white label. Oh. I thought there was one more. I just beat the toughest one in the middle. Explodey go nuts. Level requirement 20. I think that takes me up to level 2 on this. Yep. But I'm still going to leave it set on Incendiary because of Firefly. Flame of the Firehawk. Oh, that looks pretty cool. Barrel 5, I don't know what all the other parts are, but they're good. 55 round mag times 2 Karate, and it's perp. Stinger's good, but it doesn't really fulfill any of my needs, and neither did this, really. Not even with boosted elemental effect chance. So now I've illustrated why I prefer electric revolvers over electric SMGs. Keep in mind, we're only talking standard issue. Not the really high-end fancy stuff or pearlescence like the Tsunami or whatnot. The Tsunami is multi-element. Check the shops.
SMS philosophy is tech plus ammo capacity equals I win. Let's get you rolling. Torque combines good damage,
Oh.
high fire rate, and
Hyperion guns
into one lethal weapon.
in both. That's what I would have. That's the gun right there that would have helped me out. Not gonna buy it though.
Step right up.
Because I don't need it now.
Scanning pro accuracy, regenerate ammo, or even heal you. Get yours right here.
Alright. I predict that I probably will die in Mad Mill's arena.
I sure got you right now.
Enough walking.
I could go check those shops. Yeah, why not? Probably won't be finding a better shield till I hit level 25 because the one I've got is a well-parted perk. And she jumped out the correct
Get your man
way.
here.
Two good class mods for if you were doing an allegiance run with Morty, TD or and it's Team Allegiance, TD or Morty. There's your Ranger class mod, Malawan Survivor, of course.
When you got my machine, you never scared anything or go about firepower.
In my opinion, for Team Allegiance, Malawan is a better brand for Morty than it is for Lil. Precisely for that reason, the Survivor class mod. But also because of the Firehawk, the Defiler, and the Volcano. So really that's 4 reasons.
Okay, this Bad Mel guy, I know him. He's the one that's been stealing all my runners and putting them in the hands of these jagoffs. Hey, you say hello from Scooter. And by that I mean you just go murder the crap out of him, alright?
It's not murder, they're enemy combatants.
Let's get you rolling.
Let's get out of here.
Don't really need to do this. Force of habit, I guess. Let's see how this goes. I should try to run over all the annoying enemies first if I can manage it. Because if I have to bail out, they'll be the ones that mess me up. Can I dodge rockets consistently enough for my vehicle to heal? Probably not. I think if you stay toward the inside, it'll be harder for their rockets to hit you. Vehicle sure takes its time healing, doesn't it? Take a swig of my drink here.
Yeah! You better run!
I should have kept my acid grenades. Move faster. Yep, called it. That's impossible to do solo without dying unless you play as Brick. But like I said, this isn't one life chance. Now they're really screwed because I can just use this as a bunker. How are the axe guys able to hit me with their buzz axes, throwing them over obstructions where they can't possibly see me? Well, because their AI is too good. Oh, so annoying. See, this is the thing about bosses in this game. The bosses themselves aren't exceedingly difficult. It's their minions that make everything a pain. That took way more than I feel it should have. I didn't even really get a chance to fight for my life. My grenades must have done something to Mad Mel.
Well, who freaking wrong? Mad Mel is gone, but this worthless piece of crap soul. You become quite the little go-getter out there. Drop by my shop when you get to New Haven. I'd quite like to meet you in person.
If this had any other barrel type, I'd be done with this already. But because it has barrel 2, I'm missing half my shots. Or more. Why did I just see an Outrider at full health? Well, if I was doing one life chance, or one life to live, whichever you prefer to call it, that would have been it. Exactly as predicted. exactly as it was with my Morty LP. Because this arena battle is not designed for solo. What the heck? That explains it. Oh, now you're screwed. I hate how you have to lead your target by a mile with rocket launchers because of how slow they are. Ugh. I forget where this takes you. This becomes unlocked later on.
I've received proof of Mad Mel's demise. Claptraps everywhere will rejoice. Please wait while I enable access to New Haven.
I used to work in New Haven. Of course, that was New Haven, Indiana.
Check me out. Oh, come on, get down.
Do you think New Haven is like Springfield? I mean, as far as names go, you know how there's like a Springfield in every state? New Haven, Indiana is right next to Fort Wayne. Isn't there a Fort Wayne in California?
When you get my machines and they're scary.
Hello! There are new missions available at the New Haven Bounty Board. Scooter asked me to tell you about a little something he needs done. You should ask him about it.
Unit storage deck upgrade. Supply limited.
I'm transmitting to inform you that I've made a decision I think you won't like. As Administrator of New Haven, I am responsible for the well-being of its citizens. And in that capacity, I must keep the road to Sanctuary closed for now. Baron Flint's tribe and that infernal contraption of theirs are out on the salt flats, and I don't want citizens getting killed trying to get past them.
TDR makes us easy to use, gun.
We'll see how long that lasts.
Listen to this, mud dwellers. Skipping all the details that would confuse the lot of you, I have concluded that the vault is more than likely genuine. In addition to that fact, which has probably burned a hole in your brain, the vault can only be opened once every 2 centuries, and that time is about to arrive.
Is that a century in Pandora time or a century in Earth time? I think they say Earth no longer exists in the Borderlands verse.
Well, looks like you fit right in.
4 slots. Mel Gibson references right there.
Watch your back out there.
I will put this here, and this, and this, like this. And the shop should be changing over here pretty soon.
Dahl makes guns for professional.
And I should check this one over here.
Accurate and effective, assuming you're strong enough to. If you need healing, step right up.
This is making me nervous. Take a deep breath. I can't breathe. This is just a recording. I'm still breathing. It's not real. It's making me more nervous.
This is one reason right here why Vladoff is a good brand for roll.
This is working.
Team or solo, but mostly team.
Just tell me if you need anything.
Get your meds here.
Hyperion is a good brand for Morty or Lil. Solo or team.
I'm detecting a motor unit malfunction.
Atlas spares no expense in making guns that excel in every area.
Good body, good barrel and good body type on this.
Teach those last guys a thing or two about firepower.
I'm probably going to favor elemental bouncing Betty grenades. Oh, and Dahl makes these too, toolboxes. Getting better all the time. Why does this happen every time you activate one of those?
Right this way.
Are you two actually interacting with each other?
Good luck.
Thank you.
Hey, I got my eye. I'll just wait your turn, man.
Save that mission for later.
Hey, I'll catch you later.
This is where the cars live. Get you one.
Ah, that's what I was looking for. Should be hitting level 24 pretty soon here. Then I'll need to level up to 25 so I can get my next tier of gear. Gain access to the next tier of gear. To 19? Yeah. I knew it would be 19 because it was an atlas.
Turning off the optics. They can't see me.
Gonna have to call it here pretty soon. I want to keep going though. Now, will I hit 24?
What can I do for you?
Hello! There are new missions available at the New Haven Bounty Board.
Hey, slaughtering bandits is tough
Skinner
work.
asked me to tell you about a little something something he needs done.
Or
You should ask him about it.
it can be.
Come on in, poke around. Hey, I'll catch you later.
The SNS philosophy is
25.
plus ammo capacity equals I win. Who needs a real doctor when you get my machines in there scaring needles?
That'll be for next time.
Please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me.
A sniper without a sniper comm is just a guy with a gun. Find the comm that's right for you.
By this point, a lot of players, their first time are like, oh really, we have to go back to arid Badlands again? This guy dresses like me. Not the hat or the cravat or dust mask, but all the rest of it. Oh, I didn't even know you could slip in that way. Pays to try things, to do things differently. Got any sarsaparilla? Or Malawan Black Label?
Get the upper hand. Get a better gun today.
I could live here. everything done here that I can do for now. So I'm going to go back to Underdome.
Combines good damage, high fire rate, and recoil reduction into one lethal weapon.
It has the barrel and cylinder I want, barrel 4 and a type 4 cylinder. But it's ruined because it has a scope. If that didn't have a scope, I would buy it right now. I would totally swap you a scope for a blade.
Customize your grenades with Step right up.
5-line purple. Oh, don't want to call it just yet. I'll go check these shops. I predict that the first legendary I find that I'm actually able to use will be Bulldog. I don't actually care too much for most Dahl legendaries.
Hey, over here! You! Yes, you!
I like the Hornet, even though I prefer the Defiler. If I need a Karate Go Nuts handgun, I like the Anaconda, especially if it has an accessory.
Flat off. You don't need to be a better shot. You just need to shoot more bullets.
This is underscoped for its barrel type. If this was explodey, I'd buy it in a heartbeat. 2 Dahl-Guns that almost fit my requirements. See how notice how I don't buy on impulse. I made calculated decisions. I'm also not going to buy this. Not buying a mercenary comm unless it has ammo regen. How much time is left on these? I could go check the Jacobs shops before I call it for this episode. I think I will go ahead and do that.
My talents were squandered on this rock.
What am I interested in? I'd really like a bladed shotgun. Level 25. With a Type 3 barrel or better, meaning that it can be 3, 4, or 5. I distinctly prefer a Type 4 cylinder. Plain old iron sights, though I will accept that phony reflex
Don't go
sight.
falling in love with me, stranger.
But no shotgun scope. No scope. No more shotgun scopes.
Is shooting bullets just not cool enough for you? Get up
Level 31.
and light some people on fire.
Well, this is the place to go shopping.
Up against a better armed opponent, you need a better gun.
Scat.
Zombies trying to tear your
Wait, that word doesn't mean...
shield.
That's the wrong word.
For when the shield inevitably goes down and you really need it.
Well, old-timers used to use that term the way you would say shoe. Notice they're level 25 now.
Atlas spares no expense
5.5
in making
minutes.
goods that excel in
Hey,
every area.
I pooped right where you're standing.
Now let's see if I can get back out this way. That's what I kept forgetting to experiment with before. And yes. But while I'm here, I'd kind of like to see what level these zombies are. Maybe I'll level up to 24 and then call it. 25, yeah. Yeah, this sucks. Even as a firefly. It still takes way too many shots. See ya. Come on. This still works. I can always count on a stomp. Or a masher. I wonder if more zombies would have appeared if I had come back out this way.
Cheap, reliable,
2 minutes.
and incredibly fast reload speeds. TDR makes it
Hey, I pooped right where you're standing.
I'll let the shops change over, then I'll check them, then I'll call it. Since I have just under 2 minutes to go before the next changeover, I'll go ahead and see if... Now this door should be locked. Yeah, because I crossed some threshold. So that illustrates that.
Don't go falling in love with me, stranger. I've been hurt too many times by zombies.
Well, what else is on my list of acquisitions? New shield, of course. It won't be too difficult to find a level 25 Dahl shield. New shield, new class mod. New bouncing Betty grenades. New everything. Ah. Probably can't open this back up, can I? Nope, of course not. Because that would make too much sense and would be too convenient. Who shut and locked that door? See, it doesn't make any sense. Maybe it's time-based. As opposed to it happening when you pass some threshold, maybe it has to do with how much time you're here. I don't know.
Some talk that certain employees have been embracing weapons not manufactured by the Jacobs Corporation for their elemental modifications. Need we remind ourselves of the company motto? If it ain't a Jacobs, I'd rather be dead. Please lead by example.
Good enough.
Whether you are killing bad guys or exploring the unknown, you need a trusty gun by your side.
Didn't the turret deal with these things already?
If this crap ain't enough for your ailments, visit my infirmary on the water in Jacobs Cove.
Nope. I'm not spending money on a white label. Not happening. That sniper rifle, that Dahl sniper rifle that was in there, just not good enough. Flame of the Firehawk. Can I get up and over this? Of course not. Pressing my jump key and nothing's happening. I mean, even after coming out of Spacewalk, I was pressing my jump key repeatedly and the game wasn't responding to my commands. I don't dig that one bit. Not one bit. Now I go to Tartarus. Speed things up a bit. Flame of the Firehawk. Flame of the Firefly. or fame of the Firehawk, since, well, you know, Incinerator Clayton and all that.
Dahl makes guns for professional mercs. They're heavy, accurate, and effective, assuming you're strong enough to hold one.
These are both good.
Only by the best. If the vote is real, first thing to afford it. You won't regret it.
5-line purple, and it's a model 650. If it was built from material 3, it would have SMG ammo regen, in which case I would buy it. I would buy this if it had a better sight, or no sight at all, just plain iron sights. I would buy this if it was exploding. By the way, I think Dahl weapons and gear are the most commonplace, even more so than Tediore. I think Tediore is second to Dahl when it comes to that.
What do you need, an invitation? Come here.
On the other end of that spectrum, Atlas is the rarest and Hyperion is the second rarest. Now, New Haven. Lucky's first.
First thing, kid. You won't regret it. The SNS philosophy is tech plus ammo capacity equals highway. All the latest and greatest in high-powered weaponry and gear sold right here for your convenience. I sure got you right now.
Let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
I'm going to skip those shops over there and go straight for this one over here.
Wanna shoot a lot of bullets really fast? Vladov has your needs covered. Are you about ready to get rolling?
New Haven and then Underdome. I'm going to call it an Underdome. That's why I'm saving Underdome for last.
Vladov, you don't need to be a better shot.
That'll
You
do.
just need to shoot more bullets.
Another Stomper.
Nothing's a real doctor when you got my machines and...
Hello! There are new missions available at the New Haven Bounty Board. I don't like this. This is my universe. Take a deep breath.
And finally, Underdome.
Is shooting bullets just not cool enough for you? Get a BL1 and light some people on fire.
It has the slow fire rate, but I can manage with that. It makes up for it with the 18-round mag.
Nothing on my weapons. If you need healing, step right up.
Nope. That's... I might count. I don't need to buy a green shield ahead of time like that. I'll go ahead and stash this. This has barrel 1, body 4, and stock either 3 or 4, topped off with, I think that's sight 3. 7.7 fire rate. That'll leave something to be desired compared to the one I've got, which is, what is it, 13, 15? 15. But like I said, the 18-round mag makes up for it. And this has barrel 5, and a type 1 cylinder, and I don't know what type of body. Let's stick with Firefly. And what might I need? Not this.
Wanna shoot a lot of bullets really fast? Vladov has your needs covered.
Getting better all the time. I want to be level 25 before I fight Mothrak. Tetanus Warren, I think I'll do that next time. Not guaranteeing anything. Catch you on the flip side, and see you next mission, slabs.